Just before Caliente, Nevada, we decided to take a slight detour and check out Kershaw-Ryan State Park. So this is Kershaw-Ryan State Park, just outside of Caliente. We got a little waterfall here. Over here looks like a kiddie's wading pool. And they've got a little playground area for kids over there. And over here we've got barbecue grills and sinks and picnic tables. They do have some hiking trails around here as well. There's a very green area in the back of this little canyon. We got some koi fish swimming around here in the water as well. Just before Pioche, Nevada, we spent a little time checking out Cathedral Gorge State Park.
I just don't want to break anything. Already broken my ankle once. I don't want to break anything.
We're gonna try this one. You coming?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just so I don't break anything. Where are you going?
Right here. I'm claustrophobic enough right here. stuff is like a very hard mud. I hear owls. Do you hear it? I think that's an owl. Hope that's not a bobcat or something. So we're rolling into the town of Pioche, where we're gonna grab lunch before hitting the road and heading on to Baker, Nevada. After lunch and before leaving Pioche, we stopped in to check out the old Lincoln County Courthouse. Checking out a couple things here in Pioche. The Mountain View Hotel. You can pause this if you want to read it. This is Pioche's famous $1 Million courthouse. Looks like a haunted building there, doesn't it? Can I help you, ma'am?
This down here is kind of interesting. Let me show you. This is the old office. So if you wanted to work for Lincoln County, you had to agree with us, right? And so every time they hired somebody, they had to write the oath of office out again. And so every page is just the same, right? So you're going to defend the Constitution of the federal government and of the state of Nevada. And I do further solemnly swear that I have not fought a duel, nor been a second to either party, nor in any manner aided or assisted in such duel, nor been knowingly the bearer of such challenge or acceptance since the adoption of the Constitution of the state of Nevada, and that I will not be so engaged or concerned, directly or indirectly, in or about any such duel during my continuance in office.
Very cool. Wow, they're really trying to put a stop to it. Wow.
I think that's kind of remarkable.
Yeah.
I had to
put
notice
that in
that
there.
at first.
Yeah.
When I found that, I thought, boy, I gotta tell people about that.
Courtroom. So there's the judge who has sentenced them. One's convicted. Step outside. Here's the jail. Here's the jailhouse with the individual cells. But you can't see much inside of them. Yeah. This is the outside of the jail cells. Maybe this was the yard where they come to get their exercise. My windshield was nice and clean when I left home, but you can see as the trip goes on, I get more and more bugs on them. Off in the distance there. So we are currently at Major Station, the junction of 93 and US 50, the loneliest road in America. Right off in the distance there, you can see Wheeler Peak. And we're going to be staying at Baker, Nevada on the other side. I'm going to stop in here. We're going to stop in here and get a couple of Cokes and then be on the road up over the hill. So I'm at our accommodations here for the next couple of days. It's called the Border Inn Casino. Out in the middle of nowhere. It's miles and miles until you get to anything that way. And the sign going that way says 88 miles until you get to anything that way. These are our rooms for the evening, for the next 2 evenings actually. There is a gas station in front. Inside, they've got a grill. Call it a restaurant. I wouldn't call it a restaurant. A little bar, the grill area, small casino, a handful of casino games, slot machines, and then they've got a little store where you can buy chips, sodas, milk, odds and ends, enough to survive for a couple nights, I guess. We're only 10 minutes from the town of Baker, which isn't a whole lot bigger than this. Those rooms were sold out, so we knew that before coming up here, and these are our rooms anyway. I'll show you the inside of this room. We're in room number 8. Very small. Looks like 2 queen-size beds, maybe. A little picture on the wall. A lamp. The window. We got a fridge here. Little microwave. Phone. Busted up furniture. No television in the room. We do have a little air conditioner up here. And this is the bathroom. Sink. Shower. We've just seen better days. This ain't seen any bugs yet. We will be checking the bed before we get into it. Toilet. But for 2 days, it's like, I think we paid around $230 for 2 nights. So that's $115 a night. So can't beat the price nowadays. It's hard to find anything around that price. So this is our accommodations. Our first evening at Great Basin National Park, we attended a stargazing event put on by the Rangers. This particular park is known for having some of the darkest skies in the U.S., making for ideal stargazing.
Yeah, this is why wood rats are so important to us in the park system and to scientists. It's their middens. I told you they were treasured, like the pack rats. This is how they hang on.
So she knows a lot about both the night sky and also about interpreting or bringing that knowledge to you guys.
Sunday morning, we drove up the mountain to do a 2.5 mile round trip hike out to Stella Lake. So we started this little 2 mile round trip hike out to the lake. I forget the name at the moment. About 6:30 in the morning. Not real cold. We got about jackets on, but it's not too bad. We're at just over 10,000 feet of elevation. Okay, come towards me. Did you act like you're hiking?
I might turn it off.